What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Nux the Barber. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope. Anyway, today we here to talk about client retention, especially for newer barbers. So I'm gonna take you through a little 3-step. You dig, and let's try to get to the bottom and understand why or why not clients are coming back to our chair. So the first thing I want you to look at is, what is your booking process? Is it easy? Is it readily available? Are you using a personalized booking system? Are you using a world-renowned booking system? Like, do you have your own app, or can you be found on majority of apps? So if you're not using a platform like SQUIRE or Booksy or any other numerous booking platforms that are also search engines, to where people that are seeking a service in your area can just go in and type in what they're looking for, and you can pop up in like a search engine amongst a wide assortment of barbers, then you probably need to change something. If you're relying on strictly word of mouth and hand to hand, then you're not going to grow exponentially, and at least not in this day and age. You got to be on socials, and you have to be social. So it's not enough to just pass out cards and rely on previous clients to get your books full. You have to meet the people where they are. And most people are on their phones and on the internet. So if you don't have a system set up to where people can easily get to you, then you fighting an uphill battle. Also, along with those booking platforms, you have a various assortment of payment options. So they can either put their card in and prepay, or they can have a card on file so you can charge them before they leave. Or if you use a platform like SQUIRE, like I do, then they put their card in and they are prepaying for the service. So they don't pay immediately when they book, but an hour to 45 minutes before the service is to be operated, they are debited. The money is debited from their account, tipping off. Now, in the event that somebody can't make it, now you have a fallback plan, because in the world of eat what you kill, if the gazelle don't pop up, we don't eat. You know what I'm saying? So if you book an appointment and you can't make that appointment, that's an hour that I can't get back. You know, so put yourself at an advantage in this day and age where it's actually possible to secure your income. Also, where are you located? Are you located where people want to come, where people want to be, where people often are? Like, are you gaining foot traffic? Not saying that that's how you want to rely on your clientele, but in the event that your book's not booking up, you still want to be in an area where it's easy for people to get to you. So if you are just coming out of school and you're in a salon suite, like you're not in an actual barbershop, but you decide to go out and be a one-man band, a lone wolf, then you are putting yourself at a disadvantage, because people don't walk into salon suites. Like, you got to be buzzed in. Like, people got to know what they looking for. So if you don't have an established clientele, then a salon suite is probably not the best idea coming straight out of barber school. Not saying that it can't work for some people, but it's not. I wouldn't consider that a blanket advice for the majority of barbers coming out of school. Second thing, what is the experience? What is the experience like once people come sit in your chair? Is it a welcoming environment? The shop I work at, we try to instill in barbers that you say hi and bye to everybody, regardless if it's your client or not. It doesn't have to be over the top, but acknowledgement is necessary, because especially if you're new to that shop and you don't have a bunch of clients, as bad as some people might think it sound, all of them clients can be your client. You know what I mean? Like, don't be, when somebody walk in, you don't say like, oh, that's such and such regular, so I'm not gonna speak. Nah, you speak, you go up, you talk to them, you ask them about their family, how they been, how the new job going, so forth and so on. You get to know that person, because when your barber buddy go on vacation, they might still need a haircut, and they gonna remember who was nice to them and who came up and spoke to them. So don't be too cool to be cool. Like, make sure you are, your highs and buys are very necessary, especially in this business, because it's as much of a service as it is a relationship. So yes, we cut hair. That's a given. And you got to be nice. But, and I mean with the clippers, but also you need to be kind to the people that's coming into your shop, regardless of who it is. Don't if they coming in, if they just, a homeless person trying to find some water, or somebody walking by and they need to use a bathroom, be kind. Cost you nothing, and it might gain you a client. Also, your energy is super important. Okay. And that doesn't mean be over the top. You don't have to be over the top. You don't have to be the center of attention. But what you have to be is inviting and engaging. All right. And now, don't get me wrong, it's going to be times where your client come in and they sit down and you can just feel the energy of the client, and ride with it. If they say, oh man, it's been a long day, I just need some peace, be they peace. You know what I'm saying? Sneak a little joke in, make sure the music good, and let them rest. If they come in and say, man, I've been waiting to see you, I got to tell you something, listen and engage and talk back. Right? It don't hurt nothing. You still gonna be cutting, cut the hair, but be more than just a haircutter. Be a barber. Build a relationship while you do it. All right. Be what the client needs you to be. If they need a therapist, nigga, talk. If they need peace, be quiet. If they want entertainment, be funny. Just go with the flow, but make it work. Also, make sure you shop clean and make sure the environment is inviting and friendly. All right. Don't nobody want to go into no dirty shop or like a halfway hanging on shop and then you charging $100. Nah, the price got to justify the experience. All right. Last thing, the actual cut. Okay. None of the aforementioned things matter if the result's not there. You have to show the results. If you're paying to be on the booking site, if you are maintaining a high energy and inviting the atmosphere in the shop, if you are in a location where people want to be and people are going to come regardless if you are there or not, these are sidebars. These small components are what keep people coming back but they only gonna come back if the haircut is worth it. So make sure you charging a price that's compatible with your skill set. Make sure the cut justifies the cost, and make sure the atmosphere and the experience make people want to come back. And when they want to come back, make sure that it's easy as hell to book you. All right? All these things have to work together. If the cut ain't good, who cares how easy it is to book? If the cut is great, who cares if they don't know how to get to you? If they don't know how to get to you, who cares if the shop is great? You can have the best shop in the world, but if there's no clients coming in, what are we doing? Right? It all got to work together. Make sure you easy to find, easy to get along with, and cut the hell out of some hair. And I guarantee you the books will start booking. All right? So is a simple formula. It ain't that deep. We know what to do. We just got to do it. All right? So if you're new into the game, take your time. Make sure you a sponge in this. Soak up as much game from anybody and everybody, because it's ever growing. I've been cutting hair for 10 years and the industry has changed exponentially. All right. So with all that, y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me at Nux the Barber on everything, including Cash App. And yeah, just get to it. Get out there, hustle, grind, but be strategic. Be a businessman about your business. If you want to hustle, I mean, hey, go for it. But if you conduct it like a business and you treat it as such, and you market yourself, and you got the access and you got the payment options, and then hey, the sky's the limit. But it's up to you. All right. Like, follow, subscribe, do all that jazz, and I'll see you on the next one. Yeah.